I know you have a quick medical question.
I do have a medical question for you.
Fire away.
I deal with eczema, and it started happening about 3 years ago. It started with a tingling on my wrist, and then ended up going throughout my whole body. It's something I deal with all the time. I'm really curious to know what you guys think about eczema. Is it something that's related to diet? Does sun affect it? I mean, what are your thoughts on that matter?
We're going to defer to Dr. Batra. She is Dr. Eczema.
Well, sure, I'm a dermatologist, but you probably knew that. And so basically eczema is one of the allergic triads. So it is linked to allergies and also to asthma. But when we think about eczema, we think about a deficiency in the barrier of your skin. So we always talk about trying to restore that seal. Sometimes, to your second question with respect to sun, when you're in the sun and you get dehydrated and you're sweating, that further breaks down the barrier. So certainly some patients will flare tremendously after sun exposure. And then the second aspect is sometimes people will put sunscreens on that have chemicals that irritate them, and they're going to be much more prone to bouts of eczema because of the allergens in the products they're applying. So I think for people who have sensitive skin or eczema, if you are going to be in the sun, look for a mineral-based sunscreen with zinc oxide or titanium dioxide, because those are physical barriers that sit on top of the skin. With respect to your second question about diet, that's actually a little bit more complicated, because we do know that if you're allergic to certain foods, because of that link with allergies, it is going to worsen your eczema. But we also know that diet, in terms of being anti-inflammatory, can help people with eczema. So there are a couple cornerstones of that. One is eating a diet that's rich in omega fatty acids, so something like salmon or a fatty fish. Not only is that going to be anti-inflammatory, but we actually think that those are the building blocks of the mortar or the glue of the outer layer of your skin. There are quercetins, which is spelled with a Q, and that's basically powerful antioxidants and antihistamines that are found in diet. That's like in blueberries and cherries and kale, and those are actually pretty good healthy foods anyway, but those have a nice potent anti-inflammatory effect as well. And then the third thing, which is actually more in Dr. Stork's wheelhouse, is there's a lot more data about the microbiome of your skin, and so we do know that eating foods that are probiotic can also help people with eczema, and so that would be things like kefir or yogurt or even sourdough bread. And we think that if your flora is better in balance, your eczema may be better as well. So I think those are all things to keep in mind. But what I tell all my patients with eczema is monitor yourself, know your triggers. So if there's something you eat and it makes you worse, obviously don't eat it.
The doctors.
12 years in!
The prognosis you prayed for.
For the first time in public, I want to see if she can take a few steps.
This is so scary.
The treatment you needed.
You look fabulous.
It's the daytime talk show that's been your cure for over a decade.
That is literally taking the lives from their community. I can't believe that this is happening.
With the issues affecting your health right now.
It is not housing, it is not economic inequality, it is a health crisis.
I lied to you, and I lied to you. I have a truth that I'm going to reveal.
The Doctors, on call for season 12.